And now, with an old rival back, last week's Raw deep into more layers of Judgment Day to dig into. Last week's SmackDown, she's been very busy dealing with that agenda.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
Stare, that intensity. We've seen it ever since she was betrayed by Dirty Dom while challenging Liv Morgan as when a former rivalry emerged. SummerSlam, and then in Atlanta. Raquel Rodriguez, her frustrations on Dirty Dom. And this past Friday, Rodriguez out of nowhere, just when Rhea was taking out SmackDown. Liv Morgan with Raquel and Dirty Dom and opponent Nia Jax. Raquel Rodriguez turning her attention towards her crown. Rodriguez now up on the apron. Liv with the Money in the Bank. Stacks up Jax. She did it. She's her briefcase. Attacking Nia Jax. Oh my God. Naomi, the champion. Wait a minute. No, and she's going up for Raquel Rodriguez. And now turns her attention. Rhea Ripley's here. The Eradicator's here. Attention at Dirty Dom and Liv. Nia now going after Morgan. Oh no, he's right. Rhea just took out. And Liv Morgan scooting out of harm's way thanks to Dominic.
Liv Morgan! Raquel Rodriguez, no, because this doesn't end. I'm not done with you or end until I get back the one thing that I never lost, and that Liv is my Women's World Championship. Liv, Raquel, if you're done running ring so I can whoop your asses and hiding, then get down here into my room. Come on!
It's Tiffy time!
Tiffy. Miss Money in the Bank here.
Oh yes, always welcome on Raw.
Tiffany Stratton involving herself in all of this.
She had a Tiffany.
Stay out of her business. A big problem.
Tiffany, I understand that you think this is iffy time and whatnot, but it's not. Because I get my hands on Liv or Raquel, I don't got time for this. Either I or I can welcome you back to Monday Night Raw the Rhea Ripley way.
Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan. Oh, they've got company.
Raquel Rodriguez looking more powerful. Bloody Ripley is now beating the hell out of the champ. Awful and dominant than ever. And Rhea Morgan.
Raquel just slams down Tiffany. Boom. Trap. Oh, and a big.
Well, if you need somebody to deal with massive Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh my! And Liv Morgan.
Rhea Ripley. Who bet?
We Control will take over WWE. Plan on making them fall and damage again.
Damage Control, y'all been tearing up. This Control's about to take back over. Y'all got another thing coming. This women's tag team division. But if y'all think for 1 second that Damage...
Bianca, I'm in your head already. So, 一生こびりついてやる。
You and I, we fought
私たちがタイトルを手に入れて、お前の頭
through the trenches to get our titles back. So best believe we're gonna be holding
This is the moment. We are
our babies for a hot little minute and bringing everything we got.
the chosen.
A storm.
It seems like there's been a storm.
is coming.
Ever since Bash in Berlin and the title win for precision performances. Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair.
Saying we'll have an advantage, just needs to beat Sky down. Keep her grounded when it comes to aerial combat. Through this Belair, just keep the genius of the Sky anywhere but the
Bianca from that deadlift position.
Sky.
Looking for the vertical suplex. Io able to counter.
Tag the
And look at how fast the slide down and then
there that perhaps Belair didn't quite see it first.
quickly getting on top was Kairi
In the skill set of these two top tag teams.
Sane.
Massive contract.
Doubling up the basement drop kick.
That has taken control of this match. Right now is the speed and maneuverability of the challenger. Cargill looking to do something about that.
Floor. And damage. Kairi sitting crossbody out into the control. In control with the tag titles on the line.
They're back. Verizon Small Business Days are here.
Look at her fly. For grabs as Io Sky has had Bianca pin attempt out of that. With her athleticism is just unreal. Belair locked up and the EST with a bridging.
Tote uppercut straight to the jaw. That too often.
Big stomp.
And Belair is wobbled. You don't see
From Io Sky.
And we know Belair. Several weeks ago, she did exactly that. Io Sky can hurt Belair. We know Io Sky can pin. Does it here? We've got new
Spinning elbow.
Just outmaneuvered, but back to that power base of Cargill.
Able to wrap up.
Locked in a chokehold here, and she's sick. That's the equalizer for her.
Zane
Inched it in deep.
Jade Cargill went down to
Just as Cargill looked to be fading.
one knee for a moment. Powers her way out of it.
It seems Kairi Sane simply is too quick for Cargill. Huge backbreaker. Thus far.
This time she catches the crossbody.
Kairi Sane getting the stuffing knocked out of a breathe. It's hard to move that fast when you simply can't.
Powerbomb delivered from Jade Cargill. Sky championship on the line. And the cover. And coming in was Io.
Is Bianca Belair.
Moonsault comes up empty.
Well, thankfully for Belair, now the powerhouse Cargill. Taking out with Jade Cargill, pulling her out of trouble. And Kairi Sane with a little help from her friend.
I mean, Jade, they just lost to them on Friday night and they're still barking and jawing. And Bianca, and now look at this, lashing Chikara. Io springboard moonsault to the floor.
Championship opportunity was slipping away for Dan, but it might be academic at this point. The champ's in full damage control until Io Sky's intervention. Control and looking to put this one away. Kairi Sane, 5 for the champs.
And look at Jade's reaction once she realized
And getting out of dodge just in the nick of time. That is
that the target wasn't there.
Well, Jade had no idea that Kairi Sane had moved. Completely blinded by the fact that she was picking up Belair.
Genius of the Sky missile dropkick springboards. Damage control finds momentum.
With Jade
And then kicks up. And now all of a sudden,
Cargill nowhere to be seen.
moment, just sit down and watch.
But Bianca Belair saw that had happened.
Io Sky
Referee didn't see it either.
damaged ringside. And now Bianca Belair, the vertical suplex after she just ate that. And Bianca, could it be? Hooks the leg to tip right on top with that elbow. The titles. Kick out Bianca.
Sane elbow from Kairi Sane. Oh man, check this out. This is like a modified in from the genius of the Sky, and now in
the over the
drop zone.
KOD attain. Yes.
The WWE. Here are your winners, LA Women's Tag Team Champions,
Io Sky of Lash and Jakara saying, hey, this isn't your
Shot to the jaw of Io Sky. I don't think Well, that was a hell of a championship. Io Sky mouthing off a Jakara contest just as it was coming to a beat. So an attack. There is trouble brewing between Damage Control and Lash Champs. But my, oh my, Legend and Jakara Jackson.
Oh, here he is now.
Ah, there you are, Adam. Heard you wanted to talk to us.
Actually, one of
Talk to both. Yep, so come on, spit it out. When is my rematch? I think you're understanding me. When is my rematch with Damien?
This is not about Damien, guys.
Whoa, I don't Damien because I want it.
Finn, maybe you're not understanding the obligations that you two have to the World Tag Team.
Obligations?
Yeah, like this has nothing to do with Damien and everything to do with defending him. Pierce, we defended these last month. And that's the problem. I gave you...
And it needs to be resolved.
It is resolved. And now that it is, I'm just letting you all the time in the world to deal with your Damian Priest problem.
And it's still not resolved.
You both know that I'm setting up a tournament to find challengers. You better. For these.
is who will they be facing? Oh! Eric and Ivar? Wait, are they back? Seen them together in action in quite some time. We have not.
Raw is war! Let me warn you, Joe.
Former NXT Tag Champs, former Raw Tag Champs. They've been partners since 2014.
Their opponents, Ivar!
Remember the War Raiders, former W dominance on the continents of Asia, Europe, and they're going to wreak havoc once again.
Tozawa's
The United States.
slammed down. And would you look at this?
Strip back the fur, and this is what is. Strip back the face paint with unmatched barbaric duels.
Big knee from Ivar, and then another
From two terrifying, powerful individuals.
from Eric.
3,000-year-old, two behemoths.
First match since September 15th
Of fighting style perfected by these
of 2023. When they fought. Oh, this has been a tough stretch for Tozawa on SmackDown.
Tozawa might have just got a broken jaw.
Medical Academy, Otis comes in to save things and hook the leg, and fortunately for Otis, we're going to create
Disgusting move in sports entertainment.
his own momentum. Man. And the War Raiders are Tag Team Champs.
#1 contenders tournament.
Hey man, thanks for the time. I did.
We get the match made. What's the right?
Yeah.
To run the jungle where I'm at. Injuries every single time to get to the top right now. That's what you do. And you know Bronson Reed, they're gonna come in, they're gonna try to make a name off your name. You know, when you get to that point, young guys, upstarts like him, you did it, I sure as hell did it. Now Bronson Reed, listen to me. There's a reason he's doing it. But I'm gonna be honest with you, Pearson. Listen, I run this place. Reason I'm at the top.
Come on now.
So let me remind you, I've slayed beef with the food chain.
The best version of Seth Rollins. What decision will he make? Joy, it's the undisputed WWE champion, Cody. Hey, no decision be made here. Just stick around and intro. Champion Cody Rhodes closing in on one of the most unique challenges of the undisputed WWE his career.
all class, and man, is he going to have to be that when he steps in with his comfort. Opponent at Crown Jewel, the mighty Ring General.
We got a lot of folks in here tonight. Let's say hello to our friends up there. Our friends up there. Let's say hello to our friends down here. What's the whole where you have been? As much as I like to have to know where you're going, you have to know. My eyes on the future. I do consider myself in Louis, Missouri. What do you want to talk about?
Well, how about the fact that this guy's going to be his opponent on November 2nd? That's something to talk about.
Is Gunther's show. Talk about the fact that Raw, you want to talk about anything on Gunther's show.
A week removed from his title defense against Sami Zayn.
Oh, you run it by Gunther first.
He won by submission second as he shows off the well-earned defense.
Is in a boom period. You make every country, you make every continent, you make every town. You truly are the quarterback of this operation. So Cody, there's not many people in this company are for you. Respect, but full honesty, I have a lot of respect. If I think of you, just love to be everybody's darling. Though about it, there might be one thing.
Ring General throws everything in his art. Keep coming back. What happens is, I have seen it firsthand, is you get uncomfortable. And I saw it at WrestleMania. You break. I could return a great many of the things that you said about me being a champion. Respect I have for you, but you need to know you workhorse. Absolute and utter immense. Think you are swimming in the deep waters, but your feet in the ring, one-on-one with, are still touching the bottom of the pool. You have never been me.
From Xavier Vance, when all of a sudden the badass Woods. Meanwhile, Jay was celebrating his title defense. Returns. Braun.
But I also remember you saying that I was the QB. Yeah, I call the play and you run it, but that just hasn't been happening.
All action, high-flying Dragon Lee, a young fashion for greatness. Of course, Kofi Kingston has experienced great. Rising competitor, born into the business, clearly destined in his career. He's been to the top. And now, frustration, Kofi faces this growing concern. While his New Day partner, Xavier Woods, has expressed growing concern. That man.
Georgia weighing in at 250 pounds. And his opponent from
Well, this is 250 bad attitude. attitude that has got even worse since losing rounds of Angelic Knight, with a naturally the Intercontinental Championship to Jey Uso last week, targeting Jey Uso and his collateral damage. Several weeks ago, the man has been on a tear, catching Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Kofi Kingston has decided he wants to go it alone. Woods in the process. Now, Xavier Woods is not out here tonight. There has been some issues, of course, within the New Day, but now perhaps that trust is starting to fray within the New Day. It's a pure one-on-one contest.
And what am I supposed to read into that?
New Day, understandably, they're not on the same page. And Kofi, other than Bron Breakker,
came right out and pressed the action.
He cannot afford to have his eye on anything
against
15 or so years, I promise you.
Coming to his aid.
Kingston's won it all here. He's never met anything quite like Bron Breakker.
Ness has been in control against Kofi Kingston. Of course, his own Wade with you here. Kofi Kingston and Bron Breakker in the bad first match since coming off the loss of the Intercontinental Championship to Jey Uso.
Terrifying levels of...
Back on September 23rd. Kofi.
And that is the kind taken so far in this matchup. It confuses Breakker. The movement that Kofi needs, despite the beatdown, he's Breakker guessing. Breakker only has one. Kingston has Breakker completely outfoxed at this point.
Boom drop, Kofi Kingston.
Used to is 100 miles an hour straight forward. Kind of movement. Breakker simply isn't. Deviate from that, you give him problems.
On Breakker.
Tossing the body.
Looking for trouble in paradise. Instead, finding
of Kofi Kingston around, but those cat-like reflex.
Breakker.
Managing to land on his feet, and now it's Bron. It's a Kingston. 1, 2.
And a kick out by
Breakker, who may be in trouble. Just classic. Just milliseconds away from a shock victory. Kofi Kingston.
The SOS.
2, 3 here. But Kofi really has done it. He stand the test of Bron Breakker, who keeps bouncing back. And all, he stood the test of time. Can he?
We saw the long-time success with the New Day, but as you noted, conspicuous by his absence is Xavier Woods.
Kofi Kingston clearly hurting all over
the top rope. Double axe handle, but no!
But going skyward.
You're finding his way to the badass belly to belly, and look at how far he tossed.
Explosive nature and a mean streak, a mile. Technique, power, wide.
Super spear opportunity.
Just cutting Kofi Kingston in two.
And the Bron Breakker delivers. With that, the win.
Bron Breakker! Here is your winner!
The little wind does rise to the top. Has been so low into what Bron Breakker is all about, and why he will continue unabated while Kingston with that devastating spear. Straight keep putting away top knees like Kofi to the midsection. Another W on Raw.
Last time we saw him,
as Bron Breakker looks to regather gold here.
Landing the super spears, he was following the Intercontinental Championship. And Xavier Woods comes in. Championship match between Jey Uso and Xavier Woods. So that's when he...
Bron Breakker! Here is your winner!
The little wind does rise to the top. Has been so low into what Bron Breakker is all about, and why he will continue unabated while Kingston with that devastating spear. Straight keep putting away top knees like Kofi to the midsection. Another W on Raw.
Last time we saw him,
as Bron Breakker looks to regather gold here.
Landing the super spears, he was following the Intercontinental Championship. And Xavier Woods comes in. Championship match between Jey Uso and Xavier Woods. So that's when he... Breakker.
Taste of your way well beyond a collision course. a rematch. Own medicine, but let's face it, Joe, these two matches at some point for that Intercontinental Championship this evening. But man, did Kofi Kingston need his friends.
Yeah.
All right, you want me out there tonight?
Nah, it's all good. Look pretty, okay? But have you taken any more thought? I got this. It's Tiffy's time to stand on the ring apron and to what we talked about.
Yeah, I thought about it.
You've already destroyed all the boys. Look. Multiple times. And you finally got your revenge on Finn Balor.
That's fair.
It's time that you get back what you were wrong.
Look, as long as you have a beef with the me, just tell me, and I'm there. You know this.
I appreciate
Judgment Day, I have beef with the Judgment Day. So if you need, but you're right. I think it's time for Damian Priest.
There we go.
All right. Priest to once again be el campeón. Tuyo para siempre.
Mi familia.
All right. Go handle these girls.
All right.
All right.
This is the part we crank it up. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Here we go. He put up his hand. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You feel me? Let me hear you say what's up. What's up? You can get with this. Oh, you. What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with that. You better get with this. Cause this is where it's at. What's up?
One of the most truth, who won the tag titles at WrestleMania and beloved competitors in WWE. On a ladder match with The Miz, now finds himself. Website on your screen to donate. Opposite his former partner.
Yeah.
All right, you want me out there tonight?
Nah, it's all good. Look pretty, okay? But have you taken any more thought? I got this. It's Tiffy's time to stand on the ring apron and to what we talked about.
Yeah, I thought about it.
You've already destroyed all the boys. Look. Multiple times. And you finally got your revenge on Finn Balor.
That's fair.
It's time that you get back what you were wrong.
Look, as long as you have a beef with the me, just tell me, and I'm there. You know this.
I appreciate
Judgment Day, I have beef with the Judgment Day. So if you need, but you're right. I think it's time for Damian Priest.
There we go.
All right. Priest to once again be el campeón. Tuyo para siempre.
Mi familia.
All right. Go handle these girls.
All right.
All right.
This is the part we crank it up. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Here we go. He put up his hand. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You feel me? Let me hear you say what's up. What's up? You can get with this. Oh, you. What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with that. You better get with this. Cause this is where it's at. What's up?
One of the most truth, who won the tag titles at WrestleMania and beloved competitors in WWE. On a ladder match with The Miz, now finds himself. Website on your screen to donate. Opposite his former partner. Well, it was Karrion Kross who approached The Miz, planted a seed in his head.
It seems like the mind of The Miz.
And then a week later, He betrayed R-Truth.
Too much persuading for him to drop his foot. Was fertile ground for that seed. It really didn't take on the tag partner R-Truth.
But consider the great times they handled the fences of the World Tag Team Championships.
R-Truth
this year for 79 days. They have 4 successful.
They're still friends. They're not friends.
This is looking at him like, what do you not understand? Do you not recall what I did?
What's the matter with you, Truth? You got jumped.
Admits you, but he extends the hand. Miz says, come on, let's do this.
They have a hell of a hit. Two things are still boys. History together. They've won championships together over 10 done with R. Miz is clearly done with it plus years. But R-Truth clearly is... Oh, wait a second.
I just mentioned him. Karrion Kross uses that to roll him up and gets the win. Final testament in the next
just as a knack of amplifying
chapter of awesome truth.
Karrion Kross, the most destructive force of anyone.
Yeah, that's it. And get out my face. And get out my face, man.
The Usos, twin brothers, really stand the sight of Jimmy. You juxtapose that now with former 8-time tag team champions, and now Jay can bet against Rhea Ripley, who tonight has a tag team partner. Even watch this.
Very unlikely partner
she could have never envisioned, or perhaps
partnership for Rhea Ripley.
And get out my face. And get out my face, man.
The Usos, twin brothers, really stand the sight of Jimmy. You juxtapose that now with former 8-time tag team champions, and now Jay can bet against Rhea Ripley, who tonight has a tag team partner. Even watch this.
Very unlikely
partner she could have never envisioned, or perhaps
partnership for Rhea Ripley.
Team match scheduled for 1 fall. Introduce Rhea Ripley first from Adelaide, South Australia.
Strength, but it should be a wild one. Miss Money circumstances to arrive to this. In the bank, teaming up with Rhea Ripley against Renee Raw. Raquel and Liv next on Monday.
Stars are out on Friday nights. This week,
the main on Paige, and then Rey Mysterio and Dre. That's next week on Raw. Secondly, linked up. They go head-to-head with American.
Rhea Ripley reside disqualification. Of course, no title change there. And certainly was in against Liv Morgan and Bad Blood. She won, but now you can see that intense focus as she is ready for...
Man, the anger inside Ripley just...
Headlining Raw. Raw is going to be in Philadelphia. The Intercontinental Champ from Philly. Tickets available. We'll see you there in her WWE career for Tiffany Stratton. Tiffy time. Her first match on Raw.
Well, I'll tell you this, Joe. This is what you call a chalk and cheese beat. More dissimilar, other than the fact that they are a pairing. Two human beings who could not...
And it'll be the first annual Crown Jewel colliding. The women's champions colliding for the 5th championship. The men's champions, Steve Carrot, Diamond Belt, best of the best, in November 2nd.
Buddy Ripley.
Rhea Ripley violently.
I'm surprised Liv Morgan chose to...
Smashing that head right against Liv Morgan and then throwing her down.
Starts off this match. I'd have personally allowed
Liv tries to crawl to her for the tag, Wade.
Especially knowing how irate Raquel Rodriguez to take care of business. See how bloody Ripley is right now. There you go. That's Liv Herdman.
Liv able to
horns. Tiffany Stratton says this from here.
Tiffany time, of course, the great gymnastics battle.
Alongside Simone Biles.
Ground.
With a Team USA member. Raquel Rodriguez can be as big and strong as she was.
Can't find the target.
He's got to get a hold of Tiffy first.
Rhea on the outside. And look at Tiffany, the discord between these two. A team side with Raquel. It was just thrown together, arguing over who's legal and who gets.
There's a stickler for the rules for the first time.
Oh, meanwhile, it's in for the action.
Well, suddenly, Tiffany Stratton.
A human missile Liv Morgan from Raquel. Laughing right in their faces.
And here comes Brett with the club.
Teaming up against Rhea Ripley and Tiffy time. Tiffany's Raquel Rodriguez, Liv Morgan, Stratton. It's Liv Morgan.
Well, perhaps predictably, this
control now. Hooks the leg of Tiffany Stratton.
Hastily thrown together tag team of Tiffany Stratton very early on. No cohesion. Nosen and Rhea Bloody Ripley has fallen apart at the seams. Strategy, no chemistry of Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan.
That's a good point.
And you've got to contend with the former women's tag champs.
Wait, so much time spent as tag partners through the years. And you knowing each other's skill set and ability, and that's getting the best. See, they haven't missed a beat. Picking right back up from where they left off. Best of Tiffany Stratton right now. And also the vertical suplex. Raquel and Liv doing damage. So you see the sheer pure power of Raquel. Total control.
Toying with Tiffany Stratton.
Hooks the leg for the win.
The center of the universe must feel like it's...
And Tiffy time able to kick out.
Imploding in this match. Nothing is going the way. Gingerly reaching out, trying to get a tag to Rhea of the buff Barbie doll. Ripley, who perhaps is as much as she would enjoy getting her hands on Raquel, enjoying watching this beatdown of Tiffany Stratton, almost Rodriguez.
Enjoying this and stretching out Tiffany Stratton as well. A backbreaker as Rodriguez.
Stratton is as limber as they come, but even her will fall. But here's Raquel Rodriguez. The frame is getting pushed to its limit by this powerful...
All that leverage from Rodriguez. An uppercut as Tiffany's been absorbing so much punch. The cover.
Stratton has spent 90% of this match. Raquel making it look effortless. Getting stomped in that ring. Scrambling for that tag, and I'd say Rhea Ripley.
Some lackluster.
Tiffany Stratton out of danger here.
A team side with Raquel. It was just thrown together, arguing over who's legal and who gets.
There's a stickler for the rules for the first time.
Oh, meanwhile, it's in for the action.
Well, suddenly, Tiffany Stratton.
A human missile Liv Morgan from Raquel. Laughing right in their faces.
And here comes Brett with the club.
Teaming up against Rhea Ripley and Tiffy time. Tiffany's Raquel Rodriguez, Liv Morgan, Stratton. It's Liv Morgan.
Well, perhaps predictably, this
control now. Hooks the leg of Tiffany Stratton.
Hastily thrown together tag team of Tiffany Stratton very early on. No cohesion. Nosen and Rhea Bloody Ripley has fallen apart at the seams. Strategy, no chemistry of Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan.
That's a good point.
And you've got to contend with the former women's tag champs.
Wait, so much time spent as tag partners through the years, and you knowing each other's skill set and ability, and that's getting the best. See, they haven't missed a beat. Picking right back up from where they left off. Best of Tiffany Stratton right now. And also the vertical suplex. Raquel and Liv doing damage. So you see the sheer pure power of Raquel. Total control.
Toying with Tiffany Stratton.
Hooks the leg for the win.
The center of the universe must feel like it's...
And Tiffy time able to kick out.
Imploding in this match. Nothing is going the way. Gingerly reaching out, trying to get a tag to Rhea of the buff Barbie doll. Ripley, who perhaps is as much as she would enjoy getting her hands on Raquel, enjoying watching this beatdown of Tiffany Stratton, almost Rodriguez.
Enjoying this and stretching out Tiffany Stratton as well. And backbreaker as Rodriguez.
Stratton is as limber as they come, but even her full four. But here's Raquel Rodriguez. The frame is getting pushed to its limit by this powerful...
All that leverage from Rodriguez. An uppercut as Tiffany's been absorbing so much punch. The cover. Punishment.
Stratton has spent 90% of this match at Gal, making it look effortless. Getting stomped in that ring. Scrambling for that tag, and I'd say Rhea Ripley.
A lackluster.
Tiffany Stratton out of danger here.
Referee wasn't
Did not try particularly hard to get...
And now she gets the tag on Rhea Ripley.
Problem for Liv Morgan.
Long-standing
fun and games are over. And now this is a huge...
Rivals. Big clothesline from Rhea.
Finally, a little taste of vengeance for Rhea Ripley.
And a drop kick that sends Raquel flying.
Ripley fighting wars on two fronts here. It might be... Nothing is too much for the Eradicator. A little too much. Who am I kidding?
That knee hit hard.
Exactly what she gets.
She wants the riptide and stacks her. And Raquel comes in.
Damage to the frame of Rhea Ripley. Rhea
to save it.
Max are simply too wise to it. Those two former training partners, former in NXT, and they need no excuse whatsoever. Friends imploded during their time to throw hands. Tiffany Stratton go for the wall.
Meanwhile, Rhea Ripley, oh!
Its greatest moonsault missing.
Nia Jax from out of nowhere. Down as Tiffany Stratton was up top. Look at Nia Jax comes running for the prettiest moonsault ever. Meanwhile, Rhea Ripley comes from out of nowhere.
Well, Nia Jax, who was
looking for a riptide, the next thing you know, Nia Jax
certainly is not supposed to be here. Look at the red shopper.
Morgan takes out her leg.
Look at this from Ripley.
And Liv Morgan.
Just when Ripley was about to pull off the unthinkable.
And just beating down now on Rhea Ripley.
Wait a second.
Now Nia Jax turns her
attention. She will be facing at Crown Jewel.
Attention on Liv Morgan. November 2nd in the first annual Crown Jewel Championship. These two women will go after it.
Oh, God. It's squashing time.
Annihilator. And now if you are missing, could this be a cash-in? Money in the bank. What a golden opportunity.
It's the first opportunity here on Raw.
Hands.
Wait a second.
Dirty Dom. With the briefcase in, comes in. The two women will go after it.
Oh, God. It's squashing time.
Annihilator. this. Could this be a cash-in? Money in the bank. What a golden opportunity.
It's the first opportunity here on Raw.
Hands.
Wait a second.
Dirty Dom. With the briefcase in, comes in the saber.
Romeo just in the nick of time.
Tiffany
Romeo.
Stratton was moments away from possibly being pulled Liv away. Becoming the world champion.
পাবো ডানা, আমরা তবে ওড়ার আকাশ পাবো। দু হাত থেকে শিকল খুলে ফেলে একদম ঠিক কোথাও উড়ে যাব।
এমন হবে, এমন হতেই পারে। সবাই যদি চায় আমাদের ভালো, অন্ধকারের নষ্ট গলি থেকে আমরা আবার